Okay. Okay. Let's set this up again. Okay. Two casters. One, two. What? Sorry, who? Me? I wasn't going to for this one. No, it was just gonna be you two. I mean, I can jump in like if someone. There is no sideline for this one, as of right now. Two. So this was. Oh no, this was Riptide versus. Oh my god, Echo pisses me off so much. Okay.
Round starting in 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Joining match.
It's game on!
Starting match.
15, 14.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Echo Master League Season 3 Finals Day 1. Today, we're going to have Team Riptide versus Team Wildcard. We are having the teams ready up right now, but join me in the booth today is Juicy For Real. Say hi.
Hey, I'm here.
He is indeed here, and we have the beautiful Daniel McFabulous on the cameras. I don't know, you can kind of see his head behind me. Oh, and his head went away. Well, you could have saw his head. Maybe he'll make a guest head appearance randomly throughout the stream. I don't know, hopefully. But we are indeed waiting for the teams to ready up. Now, me personally, I wasn't able to see any of these teams play. Were you able to cast any of these teams, Juicy?
No, I've never casted any of these teams.
Oh, okay. So this is our both our first time seeing these teams go head on together, especially today with the stress of finals happening.
Yeah, it looks like wild card. Oops, sorry, I didn't know.
Oh no, you're good. I was saying oops,
Okay.
for the fact that we're missing 2 players.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Maybe
Yeah.
hopefully they get it fixed. But I do have a question for you, Juicy.
Yeah.
What are you drinking today for this cast?
Well, I currently have a nice tall cup of water with ice.
Ooh, with ice. We're getting fancy.
With ice, yeah. Yeah, it's in my big
Absolutely,
tub
dude.
too.
Your big tub?
My big cup.
Oh, your big cup. Like, how big? How many fluid ounces do you think?
I don't know. It's pretty big. It's bigger than my hand, and it's got a handle on it.
And it's got a handle. It's that big. That's a
Yeah, it's like
you're
a-
getting
it's
that
like a-
big.
It's like a tall glass mug, and it's clear, but it's not a mug. You know,
Interesting. Well,
it's like a mini
do you
pitcher.
do you have any predictions going into this of like a team you think might beat the other team?
Well, I did fill out the bracket prediction, but I can't remember what I put. But I'm thinking, just because I know Sinnoh, just because I know the guy, maybe wild card will pull it off today.
Maybe wild cards. Are you thinking it's gonna be an upset? Not upset, but like, are you thinking it's gonna be like a dramatic finish where we saw with round one, where it was went and not round one, where he went the first 2 games, both went to 3 rounds? Do you think it might be like a no contest, like Mercy, or what do you think?
Well, I haven't really seen Riptide play at all. I don't think I've really seen anybody from Riptide play. But I I think that it'll be evenly matched, judging, Riptide is playing wild card. So maybe it'll be a close game, but I'm thinking wild card today is
You're
gonna
thinking wild.
has a chance to upset, but hey, could be close.
All right. I want to ask the chat this too. Who do you think would win besides Adam? Adam would have no opinion on this because he's a mini head and he says that I suck. So, what the frick? But we are having a neutral joust coming in. Who do you think will win the neutral joust?
Well, I gotta keep up. I gotta keep up with what I'm saying. I think Wildcard's gonna win the joust.
I think Wildcard's gonna win the joust. All right, let's see if that will come true. As we do have both teams going in, and Wildcard gets stuffed by the shield, but we have Spirit with the disc. Spirit now gonna throw it all the way to Chrome. Is a very, very far pass as he does pass to Ryan. Ryan now. Ryan's like a veteran in this. It is the Ryan from Ignite, so he does have those years of experience in finals. And I wonder, especially with Cole, Cole's other names, Gamer Boy, 70, Desirable. Him and Ryan and Chrome Platypus. I forget to add him. And we have Ryref and Hunavelli in the other team. You have these kind of veterans of Echo and have that pressure going into VRML. And I wonder if, it might translate to EML. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, looks like Wildcard is gonna have the disc now. Sinnoh is gonna stay up on Cloud, not really doing much, getting pushed. He's gonna pass to Ryref. Ryref is gonna take this slowly. Not much pressure on him right now. It's a one-on-one with the goalie. He's got a couple passes now. He's gonna walk it up and get a bounce shot off. Wow, not a lot of pressure coming from Riptide. I don't know what was going on in the backfield.
I have no idea, but we are having a pause coming on for Team Riptide because, as you mentioned, Gamer Boy 70, Mr. Desirable himself, I think we kind of said his name too hard and he vanished. He disappeared. So a couple technical issues going on, but hopefully we will be seeing him come back because, we do need Cole. And we are seeing like a little bit of a kumbaya in front of the disc. They're like worshiping the disc or whatever they're doing. I don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know. Oh, they're grabbing it. Oh, something's
Like
happening.
some ritual.
They're praying to the disc that we get or not we, but they get a very successful, very successful game going in here. And we are seeing 2 Chrome Platypuses on the field apparently. If we look at the stream, there's 2 Chrome Plat. I don't even know what's going on. I feel like they summoned 2 Chromes just to just so the game can continue.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
What
Let's
is
see.
happening?
They're doing something though. But what do you think? A minute's gone by. We saw Riptide not putting very much pressure in the bubble when it came to defense, but we did see their very aggressive offense when it came to the blue side, and we're seeing the same thing, but opposite for Team Wildcard, where they're having that kind of the confidence going in the bubble since no one pressured them, and kind of not very pressurable. I wouldn't say pressurable, but I don't know the right word, but they're not pressuring the disc when it comes to defense. What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I think they're very passive, maybe I think I would say. Wild card. Sinnoh, he was chilling back on Cloud on their side. Wasn't really doing much with the disc. Maybe he was looking for passes, maybe he was waiting for them to come up and pressure. But actually, yeah, I think he was waiting for them to come up and pressure so he could get them to miss the disc, so he could get 2 downfield, 2 orange, 2 Riptide players downfield, so he could get the passes off, so he could maybe, I don't know what was going on in the backfield. I don't know why they didn't come and pressure. whoever had the disc, whoever was putting it in the Riptide's goal, but maybe Sinnoh was pushing them away, and then he was going to pass the disc, turn around, and stun the stack. Maybe that's what happened in the backfield.
But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and it did cause 2 points to be scored on that. Well, a 2-point score, not two shots. You know, the better choice of words. We are still waiting for Cole to join. He's saying I just talked to him. He's saying that his prerequisites have failed, one or more prerequisites. So, you know, a little bit of technical issue. I'm gonna tell him to reset his PC, and hopefully that will come. You know, hopefully that will fix it. I hope he doesn't say he already reset it and it didn't work. Restart. Yes, absolutely. Oh, what are they doing? Hanavelli's just headbutting the disc. Hanavelli's going crazy. He's waiting for this game to continue.
It looks like he's really eager.
He is. He's like waiting. Oh, Ryrof's coming. What's Ryrof doing? Ryrof's looking at Hanavelli. Oh, is Ryrof about to do it on the opposite side? Oh, they're just seesawing back and forth. Sinnoh and Fletch, they're practicing their stacks. They're trying to get their head in the game, but Hanavelli and Ryrof are using their heads for something else.
Yeah. What is this game?
Yo, Banana Man in the chat. He's being a very meanie head. But let's see. They're just doing their thing. Look at that. Oh. Ryrof's going hard. Oh.
Hey guys, why are we dissing on Chromium in the chat?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I agree. You know, I feel like we should ban Banana Man 9429 and Adam. What do you think? What do we think? See, talk
so.
gets it. Oh, Kroger's in the chat. Mountain is in the chat. Oh, everyone. Oh, look at that.
Oh, welcome guys. Welcome, except for Adam.
Oh, Wiglets. Yeah, get Wiglets out of here too. Ban Wiglets. Get that guy out of there. We don't want any of these guys. So yes, we are. No, I saw Kroger's, a couple other new people. We are waiting. We're having a technical issue with GamerBoy70. You know, his prerequisites have failed. Prerequisites. Said it with a W. His game crashed. So we're trying to fix that, and then hopefully we can continue this match.
Hey,
Hopefully. Squiggle Bottom. Hi, Squiggle Bottom. Back to Africans. Juicy. Oh, Mountain has just called you a fatty.
Whoa. Hey. What the heck, bro? Get him out of here.
Match glitching because of me. Yeah, I'm too fat. I made his PC crash. He thought about me and his CB1 broke. Can we get a petition to kick all EU people out? I agree, Wiglets. I agree. Have you ever played against an EU person?
I've never played against an maybe Linky. You know him?
Oh, yeah,
I think
Linky,
he's
yep.
EU.
Yes. It's like you will shoot the disc and then the disc goes back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Squiggle Bottom too. He's also EU. If you didn't know.
Oh.
So I say we should get Squiggle Bottom out of here too. What do we think? I like that petition. Where do I sign up for that?
Yeah, for real. And Adam.
And Banana Man. And
yeah.
I feel like we can leave Wiglets alone because he did recommend that beautiful idea. Hanavelli is dancing on the disc. Oh, he's hitting it.
Whoa.
We have Shinri saying, "Can we get a move on?" That is up to Desirable if he can actually show up. Shit's not fixed, he says, and I quote. So, Revoltra. Oh, they just unpaused. I know Revoltra's in the chat. Revoltra, this is your team. You need to fill in.
Looks like they're unpausing.
They did unpause. And Shinri, you are correct. I once again hit them with Caster's Curse. But we are having a Joust go in for Team Riptide as Spirit gets the disc. Spirit bounces up. We're going to have Ryan just sitting back in tunnel, but he does boost out. Spirit passing it to Ryan. Ryan ducks under that stack, throws it back up to Chrome. Chrome going to throw it, kind of reset it to Spirit, but it does hit that Geo as we do have Sinnoh getting to this. Sinnoh. Oh, no. Hanavelli. Joker Train. Ooh, around Spirit. And he goes for that slam dunk top pocket.
Wow. What a Joker Train.
What a steal.
Oh, yeah.
Hanavelli just robbed it straight from Sinnoh's hands and decided to just Joker Train it in. We have Fletchosaurus just chilling in the middle of the field. I think Fletch died. So that's oh, Fletcher's gone now. Now it's a 3v3. No, it's actually a 2v2 because we have Sinnoh back there or Annabelle, one of the two. Oh, he came out of tunnel. There we go. So now it is a 3v3. I think they made it fair now. So welcome to ESL, the 3v3 league. We have Annabelle passing it up to Ryruf taking that backboard shot. That backboard misses. We have going to Spirit. Spirit tries to clear it, but it hits the boot. Let's see who will get there first. It will be Ryruf now. He is going to juke around Ryan. Look at that pass. He does reset it back to Sinnoh. Sinnoh now with the disc. Going to hold it. I wonder if Fletch is ever going to join back, but we have Sinnoh. Going to do a little bit of a awkward bounce pass to Annabelle. Annabelle now is going to see Ryruf. He does see Ryruf. Ryruf now off shield. Do a little bit of juking moves. Going to do whatever that was, but it goes to Annabelle. Who gets the disc? Ryruf gets the disc. Ryruf misses, but Sinnoh gets it. Sinnoh with a double ender. What's he going to do? He is going to take it in or 2 points. And we do have Revoltra coming in now for a replacement of Cole. So now there's a 4v3. Now we have Team Wildcard missing a player now.
What happened? What happened? Why is everybody leaving all of a sudden?
It's like a complete 180. Oh. Do we have a pause coming in?
Okay.
All right. Oh, another pause coming in. We're pausing
Another
all over the place. Everyone's pausing. And Annabelle switching over. Probably tell them like, hey, you know, we're kind of down a player. Decay saying unpause right now. I agree. I say we make this a 3v3 league now. Make everything fair.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
good.
they unpaused. Oh, it might be a 3v3. Oh, nope.
Very,
We're
oh, nope. It's a 5v2.
Yep, 5v2 now. Yep. Let's see if Team Riptide will win now. Or maybe Wildcard pulls the upset against the 5v2. Oh, Fletch is in the game now. I
There
think
we
we're
go.
finally back to a 4v4. And everyone is saying ban Mozzie. I agree. I think we should get Mozzie out of here along with Adam, Wiglets, and Banana Man.
Yep.
And if Luke's hiding in here, I say we get Luke out of here too. I don't like that guy. But let's see.
Yeah.
Are we having an unpause? Maybe. Maybe not.
Looks like everybody's here to me. I mean,
Lucy Goosey in the chat. And
welcome.
everyone's freaking out. Like, you know, we're trying to see some gameplay, but instead we're seeing timeouts.
Yeah. Just a bunch of timeouts. Nobody is trying to unpause the game, even though everybody's here.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone's here. Let's get going.
Ugh. Opinion on Pickles Caster.
Pickles caster.
A Pickles Casters? What are we doing? What is that? Madness, you're banned, bro.
Yeah, add Madness to that list.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. We finally have an unpause. Would you like to take the joust?
Yeah, sure, I'll take the joust. Looks like it's going to be a Riptide joust advantage here. Let's see what they can do with the disc. Looks like Spirit's going to get it. And Chrome is going to be on top. Going to get pressured by that person. I forgot how to say their name. Looks like Sinnoh is going to take the long shot with the 3-pointer. Sinnoh with the 3. Wow, that is, you know, I guess there wasn't really anybody in goal, so glad he took that.
Another
And we
pause
have
coming in.
another pause.
Oh,
Oh.
everyone's pausing. What's happening? But to pronounce that name, it is Fletcherus.
No, not that.
Who?
The other one.
Ryruf?
Yeah. Oh, Hanavelli. Okay.
Hanavelli. Hanavelli, Hana Smelly, multiple different nicknames. Ban these teams. I agree. I think it is an automatic forfeit for both teams, and we wrap this up and we just go to the main event.
Yeah, for real.
So, how was your day?
You know, it's been pretty good. You know, I went to Casey's, you know, a gas station, and I got a drink.
Oh, what drink?
I got a Monster before.
A
gas.
Monster?
Yeah.
What color?
You know, I forget what it was, but it's the black and pink one.
The all black with pink accents, or the all pink with black accents?
It's kind of all over the place.
Oh, that's a.
You know, it's very abstract.
I feel like you posted it in the chat.
No. Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, what the flip, yo?
Yeah.
Uh,
What about you, Chromium?
I've had a pretty non-productive day, if I'm gonna be real. I didn't have work because it's a Saturday. I indulged in a little bit of the alcoholic beverages last night. Stayed up till
Okay.
5 in the morning. Played a little bit of pubs. Would not
Okay.
recommend it.
Hey,
No.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Yeah, they don't mix very well. And then I slept until till 1 in the morning, or 1 in the afternoon. So ooh,
I actually did that yesterday too. Yeah, I
you
did do
slept
that
till what?
yesterday.
Till yesterday. Yesterday was a Friday.
Yeah, I literally slept. I think I went to sleep at like 10, and then I literally woke up at 1. No,
What
I
the
woke up at
flip?
2. I woke up at 2 in the morning to use the bathroom, and then I went back to sleep. Yeah, it was
Then you
crazy.
went back to sleep.
Yeah, in my living room on my couch. That's where I slept.
You slept on the living room couch.
Yeah, in my full outfit that I had on, like full, like my socks, my shorts, my whole outfit. Ugh,
Everything, shoes included. We didn't even take off the
yeah,
shoes.
no.
Henry saying Chromium was the one that laced KJ. I did indeed lace KJ with a little bit of the substances. I had to make sure he was sleeping because I had a parlay and I had to make sure my parlay hit. So I did, do like put a little bit of powder in it. Did a little bit of a what do you call it? What's that one dude? You know what I'm talking about? He like I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember. He like
Uh,
bike drinks and like I don't remember. It was like a famous dude. But hold up. Before that, I want to mention I do see your message. Where'd it go? Oh, I lost the message. Sinks said, "What am I drinking? I am actually enjoying a nice cold glass of Dr Pepper."
Dr. Pepper. Speaking of
Uh,
soda,
ow.
left nostril. Um, what was that, Chromium?
Well, I have it in a the cups that like you have a top that pops up and then you can drink from it.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot that it's carbonated, and I popped it open with it pointing at my face. So it just like popped all the soda in my face.
Okay. Well. Okay. That's so. Anyways, left nostril said Coke or Sprite, guys.
Oh,
You know.
easy Coke.
Yeah. But if it's okay, Coke. Yeah, Coke is 100% a very very good soda, right? But Sprite,
Hmm.
on a good day, on like a hot day, I'm not gonna pull, like, I feel like Coke is more warm flavored than Sprite. Sprite's more like bright and like more summer-ish. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. I could
Yeah.
I could see that, but like I don't know. It's like how many people do you see go to the store and say I want a Sprite,
Yeah,
right?
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like a 7 Up, please, or like a Sprite. No, it's I want a Coke or Pepsi or Dr Pepper. It's always the colas, not the refreshers.
Yeah, Sprite's not really doing the thing with the names on the bottles either. I feel like Coke, that's a really good marketing strategy to have names on Coke
Oh
on the
yeah,
bottles,
most definitely.
I don't know what we're doing with this pause. It's everybody's going crazy in the chat. I mean, you know, um,
Hmm.
uh,
All right. So, well, while they're
okay,
discussing about important stuff, I think we should all continue to talk about, just random stuff with the chat.
yeah, okay. Chat. Anything to talk about?
I don't know.
Any suggestion?
Banana Man wants in the VC. I don't know. Is that allowed? I feel like we should add Banana Man to the call. What do we think? Typically not. Oh, you can't pull him in. Dang, they took away our authorities.
Somebody said, "How about you stop talking?" Adam, you're
Who said
banned.
that?
That
Oh,
was Adam.
Adam. Adam. Wow. Add me to the call. Everyone wants in the call. I feel like we should all have a group discussion about sodas. Like, you know what's an
Yeah.
underrated soda?
What?
Nitro Pepsi.
Oh, dude, Nitro Pepsi, dude, that's a crazy pull. Like, dude,
Exactly.
Man, I remember like when it came out, dude, Nitro Pepsi. I crack it open, took a drink. It was creamy, dude. It was oh my gosh.
Exactly. No,
I
Squiggle
don't know
Bottom. We do not have
what
Pepsi
happened.
Max in the United States. I'm sorry. Chromium, join the Chaos EC. Let's do an interview. See, I would love to join, but then the cast cannot come with me because they're not with me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
guys
the one
just
sharing
be
the
left
screen.
with me.
Yeah, I don't think you want that. I could barely deal with him
Okay.
on my own.
Okay, bro.
We are having a very long pause though. Like, what's happening?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
A
Yeah.
dispute. Oh, we have Adam
Uh,
and Banana Man in the BC. You know, I feel like let me see if I can convince Dune.
Dune joined.
Oh, who
Yeah,
has
I'm in.
power?
Okay, there's a bunch of. Hmm. Uh.
Oh no,
Yeah, Dune literally joined for a second, didn't say anything, and left.
I saw that. I thought I've
Yeah.
never heard Dune speak, so I thought I was gonna
Either.
hear it.
Well, I had a match against him, so yeah, I have heard him speak, but
All
I
right, I
forgot.
just pinged Bug and Dune to drag y'all two in, so maybe we could all have a group discussion
Bro.
while we wait for this pause. Because Cole did say he's reinstalling the whole game.
Yeah,
Or
Lucy
the
Goosey just said Dune Goon. Is
Dune
that bannable?
Goon. Goon of Doom. Let's see. They have a bunch of people in general VC. Let's put them all in here.
Oh, wait. Let's think about that before we put everybody in the chat.
Get everyone in here.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. So. Okay. So Bug is in the game now. Which
So
is.
we do
Interesting.
have Cole saying he got it working now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
He's here.
Again, can they drag y'all in? I'm trying. I'm working. Adam, I'm trying to get. Oh, look how many people are in general VC. Oh yeah, everyone just hop in general VC.
Oh my. Yeah, guys, just hop in General VC.
Just hop
Actually.
in while we wait.
Everybody, get in there right now.
Oh yeah, all 42 of y'all just hop in.
Go in.
It's gonna be an
Go in
uproar.
the General.
We want everyone in there. We have
Whoever
XG
joins
joining.
next gets
Oh, we
to
have
be in this.
Iowa joining. Squiggle Bottom joining. Oh yeah, everyone just hop in there. Come on. Where's
Yeah,
Doom?
everybody get in there.
We need anyone with perms.
Oh my gosh.
I'm pinging Jacob. Drag him.
Yeah, there we go. More people.
Oh yeah, everyone in there.
Oh my gosh. Linky.
Drake. We got Drake in here.
Drake? What? Bro.
Yeah, we gotta unpause and a pause again.
Oh my gosh, dude. What is happening? Why is Drake in the
You know, I don't even know.
Since when was Drake playing Echo VR, bro?
Hey, he's a big fan of Echo VR.
Yeah, dude, I guess. Oh man, what's the
Too
chat
loud,
saying?
drag me and banana. I am trying actively to get y'all to come in the VC, but they're not like.
Yeah, dude, it's like the last finals. Why would we not
Yeah.
put everybody to cast? Everybody
I
in the
feel like-
whole league.
I feel like we should all join General VC and we just start talking.
Yeah.
What do you think about
Yeah.
that, Dano? That's fine. Who cares? Let's all just join General VC. We can all group cast together. Group cast this pause.
Yeah, we need more celebrities
Oh,
in
a
this.
pause
Oh
and
my
an
gosh.
Like unpause and a pause. I say we all go in there. I like that idea.
I'm gonna just
waiting
join
on-
the game. I just join it. and play.
I'll just play for them.
Yeah.
Good
Uh,
Dr. Pepper. But
Yeah, we
have
can't really
essential
put a lot.
items.
We can't really do a lot of action. We're just really talking, you know. Hearing a lot of words. Yeah, I mean that's what you're gonna hear. What? Oh, okay. Echo Master League. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, Chromium, without every regret joining this VC. You know, I'm kind of curious. I'm going to join the VC for a little bit and see what it's talking about. I will be
Oh
right
no,
back.
dude.
How do I?
Oh man. There he goes. Ah. Oh man. You know, guys, I don't know. I don't even want to know what it's like being in that VC. I don't think this is everybody in the league, guys. I think we need more people to join the VC because I might just head over there too after Chromium comes back. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Bro, I just want to cast. Let's get a move on. Bro, you don't have to watch the stream. You can click off. Come on, guys. And Dune and
All right.
Chromium.
Diano.
Oh my God, is that what Dune sounds like?
Dune.
What?
Guys, welcome Dune.
Hey, thank you. I think you're still paused in this match, and they are Bug's trying to figure it out. I think we got to switch to match.
Okay, guys. So, sorry to bring this to you, but we have to move on to the next game. The mods are gonna have to look over this game, and you know they have to go over some stuff. But we are going to move on to the next game because we're a little bit past schedule. But we are going to move on. Okay, guys. Thank you for being in this. You know, thank you.
Starting, by the way.
The round has begun.
Uh,
interception. Mark it down for 2 points. Get to your launchers. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're underway. Orange sends it back the other way. Great throw! Get to your launchers.
What the freak?
What the fuck?
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong?
Where the fuck is that? Dead ass? Like, where the fuck is everybody? Could we just.
Why?
Round has begun.
Crazy
That's
headbutt, bro.
That's tech.
Takes possession.
Oh, that's it.
Did you know you missed? You know.
That's it.
Was it Coles?
Did you guys beat Riptide?
It was Paranim's team. I don't.
21/8, and now we're live. Good evening, everyone. Sorry about the long wait, the long pause, a little bit of rioting in between, but we finally have made it back to Team Sesquipedalian versus Team Frog. In the booth, I have Rev,
Hello.
and I have Mountainous,
Hello.
and the big, great, beautiful cameraman, Dano McFabulous. Oh, you can't hear him, but he's there. I don't know if his head pops up. I hope his head pops up. I love seeing him. Briefly. Absolutely. I love it. All right, but yeah, I guess next to me I have a picture of Bug. I don't know why, but it is not. She's not joined us. It is me and Rev and Mountainous, but they have readied up. So here we are going. What are y'all's predictions, Mr. Rev and Mr. Mountainous, on the game? Who do you think's gonna win? What do you think the scores are? Like everything.
In my opinion, I gotta side with Sesquipedalian from that beautiful first match. I'm not gonna say anything about scores though. I'm gonna leave that up to the players.
And what about you, Mountainous?
I definitely say Sesquipedalian. They're a really good team. I've played them a few times and got double mercied by them, so that was fun.
Now, you know, they have had that beautiful win against Chaos, but we do have Team Frog here. They're an UNC team, you know? They've been together since the good old days, I believe, like Season 5 of VRML, so they have that chemistry, they have those stacks, they have everything. But we do see Ghost Duck up on the ceiling, you know, doing a little bit of juking moves, but just snatched by Ryan. Ryan was just tired of his stuff, and he just grabbed it. But let's see who will get there first. What do y'all take over? All right, so we have Supreme Buns. Supreme Buns going for that 2-point attempt, but unfortunately did not land it as we do have Decay. Decay throwing it down the field. It is a loose disc stack race. Let's see who will get there first. It looks like we're going to have Ghost Duck get there. Ghost Duck going for the first 2 points, but it was a miss nonetheless on that backboard. But we do have Moon. Moon's dash drops the disc, and it gets slapped by Supreme Buns all the way down. It's going to go to Empty Stance. Empty going for that 3-point attempt, and does land the 3-point shot for the first 3 points of the game.
My goodness, the first 3 points. It's a 3-pointer. I'm so happy. Okay, so Sesquipedalian, I love you guys. Anyways, we have Frog with the joust. We're gonna see who's gonna grab it real quick. We have Ghost Duck with the disc. He throws it down to left trap all the way down on Moon. Moon crosses it all the way to Deathhawk. Deathhawk's waiting for that pass and passes it back to Moon. Moon clears it down deep. It's a missed pass though. Sesquipedalian's gonna get it, reset it all the way back to Raptured. Raptured passes to Ryan. Ryan clears it down the left side, all the way down to Suprum. Suprum, all the way in a bubble. Ryan grabs it with the fast stacks, juking around, but ends up getting stunned out. Decay grabs it, clears it down left side. They have the stacks though. Sesquipedalian. Dang, tongue twister. Ryan slaps it downfield, all the way down to Suprum. Suprum walking it up, waiting for a pass, but shoots it and makes the super far 25 meter throw.
Absolutely, that was a very beautiful kind of half court open goal attempt. We did see a little bit of a Chicago as they did grab the disc, but it was unfortunately too late. I would like to note that Dano, your setup is kind of swapped around. We do have Team Frog on the blue team and Team Sesquipedalian on the orange team. But for the wow, what a beautiful shot attempt, and made it again by Empty with a 9-point lead going into this round. But as I was saying, it is kind of flip-flopped. It needs to be kind of reversed. But let's just go back. All right. So unfortunately, it cannot be fixed yet. But wow, that is a beautiful shot. That is 2 threes made by Empty. You know, we're having a huge lead coming from Team Frog. It's like very fast gameplay. I don't think Team Sesquipedalian has noticed, or not noticed, but like beautiful save from Rapture. But as I was saying, I don't think they're not really used to this fast gameplay. As we saw from Team 200 and from Team Chaos, they're playing a lot less aggressive, a lot more passive, a lot slower. But Team Frog, it's like stack race everywhere. You know, they stack, they throw, they stack, they throw. Doesn't even matter if it's offense or defense. Either way, they're stacked up. They're going to make that pressure. But we do have Ghost Duck on the floor, doing a little bit of floor taps, a little bit of a taunt, trying to get someone out. Let's see, will anyone fall for the bait? They do have Supreme Buns going for us. He does pass all the way to Epic Deathhawk 55, as Epic Deathhawk 55 does decide to dunk it in on the goalie's head.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. I keep Sesquipedalian, such a tongue twister. I keep messing it up every single time I try to say it. But it is Sesquipedalian. No, Frog with the disc. Frog grabs it, slaps it down the left side to Ryan. Ryan waiting for that pass, clears it down the left side. All the way to Empty. Empty passing it high, trying to get it to Suprum, but gets intercepted by Moon. Moon clears it all the way downfield. It's a stack race. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Sesquipedalian, but they get stuffed in the bubble, and they throw it all the way down right side of the field. It looks like Empty's going to get it first, walking it up, and shoots the open 2.
Absolutely. A very beautiful 2-point shot from Empty. We're having a very dominant lead coming from Team Frog here, as we do have, it's 11-2 right now. And it's like, I can't believe it. You know, we had the win against Team Chaos. You had the one round against Team 200, and it was a very close other round. Hi, Utical in the chat. But now it's like they're losing by 9 points, and it kind of feels like, you know, there's still 5 minutes left. Anything goes in the game of Echo. But like, I wonder what's happening. I wonder what this tone shift is. Maybe it was the break. It made them kind of, that little break that they had, because we have Deathhawk slapping into no one, but it kind of made them out of focus. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna leave it at that. It left them out of focus. But hopefully after this round, once, you know, Ghost Duck gets stunned, Ryan gets it. After this, they finally lock in. But we do have Empty with this. Empty going for that half-court attempt, but it is blocked by the shield. But that's okay. Empty gets it. But no, it is taken by Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck now doing a little bit of a twirl, passes it all the way to Moons. Moons gets stuffed by Supreme Buns, throws it to the stack. Empty gets this. Empty going for the 3-point attempt. Does he make it? And Empty does make that 3-point shot.
Oh.
All right, I will
Man.
need Rev to take over real quick.
Oh?
Oh.
Rev. Welcome, Rev.
Fun. I am off the sideline. Finally, I get to open my mouth.
Yay. Rev is better.
It's gonna be Sesquipedalian now with this throw. It's gonna be Deathhawk throwing it over to Moons. Moons now in the trap area, dancing around, surveying his land, passing it back over to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck passed over to Deathhawk. Deathhawk now over to Decay. Who is Walker Man? He walks it in. It's gonna be a missed shot. It goes a little wide. Ghost Duck now with the recollection. It's gonna be passed back to Moons. Moons now passing it back over to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck now going into the post. Faking out, pump faking, going up to the shoulder, passing it back to Moons, and Moons sneaking it in. Low goal, 4-14.
Oh,
Sesquipedalian needs to pick it up a little bit.
Sesquipedalian starting to fall behind. They had a win against Chaos, who has been a very dominant team in the league for the whole entire season, like only losing few rounds. But we will have Frog with the disc, clearing it all the way downfield. It looks like Sesquipedalian's going to get it, though. Ghost Duck clears it down left side. They're going to stack it up again. We have Decay with the disc, juking 2 players, but getting stunned in the process. We have it coming down, slapped all the way down to Moon. Moon walking it around, trying to get a pass. All the way down to Epic. Epic goes for the shot, but gets stuffed by Ryan, who clears it down right side, but not cleared completely. Gets headbutted and goes to the floor. Ryan, again with the disc, clears it all the way down deep, but gets picked off by Decay. Decay clears it down left side to their stack. Their stack not going too fast, but gets it still. And we have Ghost Duck with the assist by Moons for the EG2.
It seems like Sesquipedalian is kind of figuring out what Frog has been doing this entire round, and it seems like they're capitalizing on a bunch of mistakes here. But Frog has been putting on an absolutely defensive clinic here in this first round as Ryan throws it near side tunnel. It's going to bounce all the way inside of Sesquipedalian. It's going to be Deathhawk throwing it to the stack of Moons and Ghost Duck. It's going to be cleared out far side. Who's going to be the one picking this one up? It's Suprum for Frog, but it's stunned immediately by a Sesquipedalian stack, but it's picked up and cleared out by Raptured all the way into Sesquipedalian side. Ghost Duck picking this one up, throwing it cross over to Moons. Moons now throwing it over to Deathhawk. Deathhawk wide open, slams it in close side on the ding ring, and it's cleared all the way out. Nobody can pick this one up. It's gonna be Ryan with the long shot, 6-17. I think Sesquipedalian, I think they might be out of time.
I feel like they definitely are out of time for this first round. I've never seen anyone come back from an 11-point deficit in less than a minute. But hey, it's Echo. I've seen crazier things happen, so let's see what they're going to do to respond. They throw it down into trap all the way to Moon. Moon crosses it to Epic Death. Epic Death walking it up, waiting for a pass. Tries to clear it back, but gets picked off by Saprom. Saprom clears it all the way downfield, bouncing it off a spike. Gets picked up by Ghost, clears it down right side, bouncing around all the way down to Epic. Epic waiting for passes and some pushing. Clears it cross. Clears it down the floor to Decay. Decay waiting for a cut. But instead just throws it right in for a 11 meter per second disc. Right in for the 2.
Decay doing what he does best. He is playing with him a lot. He does that little throw the disc slowly into the goal to throw you off. It's annoying. It's very annoying. But it's gonna be a round 1 win here for Frug. Let's see if Sesquipedalian could maybe bring some momentum from this round into the next round, or will Frug deny all of that momentum? It's gonna be Moon's picking this one up. Heave over to Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog putting it in for 2, 10-17 now. A little quick goal to end off the round. Like I said, trying to carry this momentum into the second round. But Frug is going to be pulling this one out, putting on a defensive clinic that I've never seen. That's a lie. But I have seen this defense from Frug has been absolutely phenomenal in the bubble. I will say that. Their stacks getting back to their side and getting over to a loose disc have been really amazing this entire game, kind of showing what time and like just building a team so early on in Echo's lifespans, like season 4, season 5. Not necessarily early, but like having that team for so long, just building that chemistry up is important. And it's showing very well in this finals run for them.
It's looking really good for him so far, especially keeping it up so high in that first round. Sesquipedalian, I think, though, is starting to read what they were doing, because what I was noticing is that Frug was using the same play over and over and over again, and it was working until that last time that it seemed that Sesquipedalian actually was reading it and ended up getting the disc back, which got them that goal at the very end. But it looks like that we're going to have the neutral joust already. Feels like it's fast. It went by so quickly. Who's going to be getting the disc first? It's going to be Sesquipedalian with the faster stacks, hitting it all the way up in the top area, chasing the disc, waiting to see who's going to get it. Flat by, I couldn't tell who that was. Picked up by Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck passing all the way to Moon for the easy 2 by Moon.
That was beautiful placement. Beautiful placement. Top pocket, little bounce down. That you couldn't place it any better than that. A little quick too from Sesquipedalian. Again, carrying their momentum in from the first round. Let's see if Frug has any response to that. It's gonna be Raptured passing it over to Suprum. So Suprum over to Empty. Empty now over to Ryan. Ryan's that pass goes off of station, but it's picked up and passed right back over to Empty. Empty now juking around Pac-Man. Defender on him. It's going to be passed back over to Rapture. Another defender on him as well. Suprum now taking this one to the ceiling. Just driving into bubble. Little free lane there. It's going to be saved by Deathhawk before the stun. Absolutely beautiful save. The disc is loose in the middle. It's going to be Deathhawk throwing this one down. It bounces a little weird, but it's picked up by Suprum. Suprum clearing this one far side tunnel. It's going to be Ryan shooting this one all the way down. It bounces off the backboard just a little wide, but it's Suprum stealing the disc. There's a goalie in goal. It's Ghost Duck with the save. Rapture with a steal, and Rapture putting it back into the goal. Little back and forth stealing action of the disc. Rapture said, you know what? It's mine. And he threw it in for a 2-2. About 8:15 left.
Oh my goodness. They definitely responded, that's for sure. Starting to fix a little bit of their mistakes and running different plays. It's going to be Goose Duck with the disc, passing it all the way down to the left trench, but they ended up getting picked off by their fast stacks. Go for the 3, but ended up missing, but gets shot by Ryan for the quick 2. What an amazing read by their stacks, quickly getting down there after they were running the same play again.
You know, they say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think that might be the old side of me coming out, but I think Sesquipedalian might need to try and switch things up, and switch things up they do. I see all of them going up to the ceiling. It's going to be now Deathhawk with the disc, passing it over to Moons. Moons now passing it over to Decay. Decay now walking it in to the Frog side. Just no pressure whatsoever from that stack. He's just able to walk all the way up to the Pac-Man area, and it's passed right back over to Deathhawk. Deathhawk, long heave over to Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog now onto the shoulder, passing it out back to Decay. Decay now still taking his time, waiting for his defender to push, passing it back over to Deathhawk. Deathhawk with no pressure moves up to Nugget, passes it over to Decay. Yet again, a little two-man action from Deathhawk and Decay here. Passing it back over to Deathhawk, and Deathhawk, ooh, the ding off the cross post. Unfortunate, but it's back into the hands of Decay. Decay dancing around his defender on ceiling. Throws it for a 3 potentially, but it bounces weird off of the backboard area. Decay picking it up yet again, passing it over to Moons. Moons driving in, saved by Empty, but no! He drags it back into his own net as he's floating away. 4-4, good save from Empty, but an unfortunate turn of events, slamming it into his own goal. You hate to see it.
It always sucks so much whenever you end up dragging the disc into your own goal. It's always so embarrassing. I've done it a few times, but let's see how they're going to respond to this. They throw it down all the way down left tunnel, but they end up missing the catch. They end up picking off Moon does, but it gets right into Rapture's hands. Rapture clears it down right side, a perfect clear where no one can reach it. Their stacks reach it, and they go for the 3. Empty, making up for that self-goal that he had earlier, making up with a 3.
The 3s from Frog are absolutely killing Sesquipedalian. It's just it's almost every possession, there's 3 members of Frog in Sesquipedalian's side, and the goal's wide open. So they're just able to take it. Maybe Sesquipedalian needs to try and run things a little more faster, keep stacks up together just a little bit better. Try and dodge out maybe some stuns that are coming out. Let's see what they can do here. A little pass goes a little wide there, but it's going to be Saprum picking this one up. Stunned out by Ghost Duck. Who's picking this one up? It's going to be Deathhawk. Passing it over to Moons. Moons now passing it all the way down to Decay. Decay, one-on-one with the goalie all alone. Goes onto the backboard and shoots it in for a quick 2, 6-7. Answering back with a quick 2. We've yet to see a 3 from Sesquipedalian, it feels like, in this. Yeah. In this entire, I feel like in their finals run, I've only, granted, I've only seen their other match against Chaos, but I don't think I saw many 3s as well. So maybe they need to start getting their stacks down quicker so they can maybe get a quick 3 off to kind of change the momentum, shift it almost.
I almost feel like that they almost don't trust themselves making the 3s, because I'm pretty sure they've had like one open 3, but they just didn't shoot. I feel like that they trust themselves more with the 2s. But it's going to be a shot from the bottom trench by Raptured, walking it all the way up with no pressure the whole entire time for a quick and easy 2 for him.
A little collapse in the defense almost. That Raptured was just all alone by himself pretty much the whole time, was able to drive it in, and a wonderful placement by him. 6-9 now. And no, the Sesquipedalian, they missed the disc. It slapped in for 3. That's a mistake you do not want to be making in finals, in a finals setting. We saw that, I believe I saw that in the Forge Frog match as well, where I think one of them, they missed the disc entirely and it was an easy 3, and that 3 kind of carried the momentum through the entire game. Maybe it does the same thing for Frog here.
Yeah, doing that's definitely going to hurt them later on in this game. They still have to make up a double deficit right now. Trying to clear all the way downfield, but gets picked off by Raptured. Raptured clears it down left side, but it's picked off again by Decay. Decay picks it up, waiting for that pass, clears it down right side, all the way deep in the bubble. But it looks like that Frog is going to get it first, but ends up getting stunned out and walks it in for a quick 2 while stunning out the goalie, making it a 4-point lead.
A little off the head action there. It kind of discombobulated the goalie almost. It hit the head of Deathhawk and then kind of floated in a little slowly, kind of threw it off a little bit right before the goalie was stunned. This is kind of the momentum shift that they kind of need. They need a little quick little kind of silly goal, kind of throw Frog off their game. Little pass goes wide. It was picked up again by Empty. Empty now slinging this into the trap area. Moons now with the disc on the wall, kind of dancing around, wanting to see where this backline player is at. It's gonna be bouncing over into the hands of Decay. Another quick 2 from Sesquipedalian. Sesquipedalian kind of dragging this one back now. A little 2.5 minutes left in this. There's still time. There's still plenty of time for this match.
They're doing really good so far, bringing it back. They definitely responded after getting that 3 scored on them. Let's see how Frog is going to respond. They pass it down to the left station, clearing it all the way down left side to Nose. Clearing it up high to Saprum. Saprum passing it back to Empty. Empty waiting for his passes. Resets it all the way down to Table to Ryan. Ryan to Rapture. Walking it up until he can't no more. Waiting for that pass. But walks it and gets absolutely stuffed by Deathhawk, who is a really good goalie from what I've seen so far. Moon picks it up. Waiting for a clear. Trying to clear as fast as possible. Gets it down left tunnel. It looks like Frug, though, has some stacks to get to it first. Empty with the disc. Waiting to dribble it a little bit. Sapram gets it. Shoots. Tries to go for the 3, but misses off far left.
Oh, no.
Gonna be a chase for the disc. Epic Deathhawk tries to slap it out, but ends up bouncing it. Passing it to Nest, but gets picked off quick and easy down left side. Bouncing around, waiting for that stack to reach it. Shoots the 3. The first 3 I've seen in a long time from Sesquipedalian. A 16-meter 3 from Decay.
That 3 bringing it in to a 1-point lead for Sesquipedalian. That the shot from Frog, that was such an unfortunate double ding off the ding ring. That is just the unfortunate happenings of the game. But Ghost Duck feeling and shooting another 3, 2 threes in a row from Sesquipedalian, bringing this 16-12.
Oh my goodness.
They listened. We said that they needed some 3s, and boom, 2 more 3s to capitalize and bring this game back. Now with a 4-point lead, a 2-goal lead for Frog. Let's see what they do here.
Looks like they're going to be clearing it downfield, but ends up getting picked off by Decay. Decay clearing down right side to their stack. Stacking it up. They have 2 stacks going for the disc. It's going to be a Ghost with the disc. Ends up getting picked off by Empty. Empty clearing down top trench. Ends up bouncing down low. But we have Sesquipedalian with the faster stacks. They're walking it up, but he drops it. It's stunned out, and we have Saprum. Saprum walking it up. Waiting for some passes. Crosses it left side to Nest. All the way down to Ryan. But Ryan drops it. And they ended up slapping it all the way down the right side. Epic Death chasing it down, trying to get it out as fast as possible. Gets stuffed again, though, but stunned. And then they get it again, clearing down right side to their stack. Their stack trying to dribble it down, but ends up breaking. But still, Epic Death with the disc and ends up getting stuffed by Ryan. They end up clearing it down right side with them needing a score to tie it up. 2 scores, so it looks like it's going to be Sesquipedalian with the win for round 2. Definitely making a big change from the first round.
This I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Sesquipedalian has played, every match they've played, it seems like have gone to 3 rounds. Am I mistaken when I say that?
I don't think so. They definitely seem like a second round team. I'm pretty sure they just take that first round to learn how their opponent plays, and they end up doing an amazing job of actually taking what they do and making it a positive for them, and end up capitalizing on their mistakes.
That the Sesquipedalian able to just kind of reshape the way that they've been playing this entire finals run, with how slow, kind of methodical they've been playing, with passes after passes, just trying to break down the defense, and now changing it up to counteract Frug here, and it worked very well for them, being able to pick up this second round. Going into a game 3, a round 3, winner takes all, loser goes home. Let's see what happens here on this neutral joust.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Last time Sesquipedalian got it, and I bet they will again this time too. Let's see how it goes though. Here comes the launch. No, it's going to be Frug with the disc first. I don't know where Sesquipedalian is, but they end up getting the disc anyways. Ghost Duck clearing down right side. Bouncing a little weird off the tunnel. Ghost Duck chasing it down, ends up getting it again. Waiting for that clear. Drops it to their stack. Trying to stack it up downfield, but ends up breaking again. Getting picked off. Gets slapped down by Saprum. Saprum clearing it all the way downfield. With one player down the field. Tries to go for a shot, but dings it off the top pocket. And they are chasing around. Empty with the disc. Goes for the shot again, but gets stuffed, but then picks it up again and goes for the quick 2.
That beautiful save. I will say that. That was a beautiful save from them. So close to the goal, too. Normally, in those situations, you don't get those most of the time. That was beautiful from them, but Empty able to capitalize again from the goalie, just holding on to it just a little too long there. Steal it back in, putting it in for 2. Now, as Deathhawk moves up, see what they can do here, what Sesquipedalian can do to kind of break down this Frog defense. Moons now passing it over to Ghost. Ghost Duck, pass goes a little low. It's picked up by Raptured, and Raptured clearing it low through mid. It's a stack race. Who's going to grab it? Sesquipedalian, intercepted by Suprum, clearing it low, skating all the way through Trench. It's going to be Raptured now with the disc, dancing around, ups to reset it all the way back to Empty in the back line. Juking around his defender now, passing it up to Suprum. Suprum now dancing on the ceiling, pushing into Bubble. No one's pressing him whatsoever. He's wide open for this lane. Passes it over to Raptured. Raptured saved by Moons. Absolutely amazing save there. It's loose all the way in the mid, picked up by Empty. Empty now just taking his time. They're up by 2. They can do whatever, but intercepted by Decay, and Decay clears it all the way down low. Who's going to be there first? It's going to be Moons. Moons now with the 3-pointer and the sharp angle 3. 3-2. Another 3 coming out from Sesquipedalian.
My goodness. It looks like that they've been shooting a lot more 3s now. Ever since we said something, it looks like we just jinxed Frog. And now that the Sesquipedalian is going to be shooting almost every single 3 at this point, it seems like. We have Rapture with the disc. Ends up dropping it, and it's a little slow. We have them getting stunned out. Ghost Duck chasing it down. Grabs the disc. Clears it down the left side, but ends up getting intercepted by Suprum. Suprum clearing it down mid. Bouncing it off a station to the right side. Who's going to get it first? It's going to be Ghost again. Ghost clearing it all the way down left side. Bouncing it off of the Cloud. Ghost Duck again with the disc. Grabbing it, passing it down to Moon. Moon all the way down to Decay. Decay shooting the top pocket for a quick and easy 2 to make the lead a 3.
I will say that was very good decision making from Sesquipedalian. I believe they had like the wide open, the goal was open for a 3-pointer, but they opted for a 2 to kind of guarantee it because it was like 3 defenders from Frog right in front of whoever that was on Sesquipedalian with the wide open net almost. See if Frog can kind of capitalize on it. As a little tracking issue, Suprum loses the disc and it's wide open in the side of Frog. Who's going to be picking this one up is going to be Deathhawk versus Sesquipedalian. Saved by Empty, though. Absolute stuff there. It's going to be picked up by Suprum. Cleared all the way down low, but it's Sesquipedalian picking this one back up. Passing this one over to Moons. Moons now over to Ghost Duck. Ghost Duck stolen by the Frog stack. And it's now going to be a stack race. Who's it going to be? It's wide open. Empty with a 3, tying this one up. It is just 3 after 3 after 3.
They are doing really good of keeping the game close. They did the same thing at the beginning of the second round, but ended up slipping it away at the very end there. Starting to make too many mistakes. Let's see if Sesquipedalian can make something off of this. Ends up passing it to Deathhawk. Deathhawk all the way down to Moon. Moon to Decay. Decay walking it up, waiting for some passes or some pressure. Walking it all the way up into Bubble. Finally gets the pressure. Still dancing around on the carpet area. Walking it up. Waiting for that cut pass. Passes down the backboard. Passing it down his shield. But ends up getting stuffed up by Empty. Empty passing it down the left side. Ends up bouncing around all the way to Suprum. Suprum clearing it down middle. But ends up getting picked off by Decay. Decay walking it up. Waiting for some passes. Passes it down right side to Epic Death. Epic Death also waiting for some passes. Tries to hit the stack while they were going, but ends up missing. Ends up being picked up by Suprum. Suprum clearing it all the way down mid. It bouncing around. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Rapture. Rapture gets stunned out, though. They're still chasing it. Suprum grabs it. Passes it down to Ryan. Ryan walking it all the way in and throws it right perfectly into the pocket.
Little cheeky kind of like float dunk there off the backboard. He said, "You guys are not going to pressure me. Here, you can just take it in your goal." Bring it to 7-5 for the side of Frog. Sesquipedalian has a good bit of time left. Let's see if they can make another run here with maybe a couple threes, maybe a couple twos here. It's going to be passed over to Moons. It's quick, but it's stolen by the Frog stack, but it's kind of slapped out of the hands of their own team there for a second. It's cleared down. It's going to be Deathhawk picking this one up for Sesquipedalian, clearing it down. It's a stack race. Oh my God. It's like watching an F1 race out here with how fast these stacks are going. It's going to be Raptured picking this one up now for Frog, dancing in the trap, trying to bait his defender out, passing it up to Empty. Empty now driving it in, passing over to Ryan. Ryan now with the disc on post. It's going to be in. The goal is wide open. Everybody pressed out, and he capitalized on that 5-9. Frog are kind of running away with it, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like the Frog is starting to capitalize on any mistake that they make, and definitely coming back stronger than they were at the beginning of this round, making sure that they make way less mistakes, way less drops. Oh my goodness. It looks like a bad pass from Sesquipedalian. Passing around, ends up quick dunk by Ryan, making a good effort out of that mistake that Sesquipedalian made. Now they're down by 6 points with 3 minutes left on the clock. Can they come back from this?
They have the time. Let's just see if they have the willpower. Let's see if Sesquipedalian can mount this comeback. They've been down a good bit of rounds here, but they've been able to bring it back in a good bit of the matches they've been playing. It's now Decay with the disc, passing it over to Moons. Moons now over to Deathhawk, and Deathhawk is able to slam it in. But Moons sneaked it past the goalie, trying to jump out and intercept that pass. It's now 7-11, 240.
Looks like that they definitely had a pretty good push there, making sure that they got a point. Let's see if they can get a few more to get the game in their favor. It looks like we have Raptured holding the disc for as long as possible, wasting time because they're up by quite a bit. Passing it down to Ryan. Ryan down to Empty. Empty to Suprum. Suprum walking it up, waiting for his passes or some pressure. All the way down to Pac-Man. Still waiting, taking all the time he needs because they're up. All the way to Raptured. Raptured passing it to the roof. All the way down to Empty. Empty walking it up. All the way to Suprum. Suprum gets head-butted though, and it gets picked off and thrown all the way down the middle of the field. Looks like it's going to be Ghost Duck with the open three and shoots it. A 19-3. Oh my goodness, they're definitely capitalizing on their mistakes now and definitely made up for that awful QB mistake.
Ooh, that was scary. That was a scary shot from Ghost Duck. It was just fast enough to where the stack almost just overshot it. It's picked, as I'm saying, it's Decay picking it up. Joker training, slamming it in for 2. It's 12-11. They've crawled back, what, 5-6 points almost?
They've crawled back like 6 or 7 points, I'm pretty sure, because they were down by 6 and now they're up by 1. So they've crawled back 7 points within the past 2 minutes and absolutely capitalizing on every little mistake that they make. Now they're down by 1, needing a score of anything that they can get. Clearing up down top because he gets stunned out though. It's going to be a chase for the disc. It's going to look like Suprum gets a disc, but gets stuffed in, but headbutts it. Passes all the way down to the left Nugget, resetting it all the way back to some Raptured. Raptured making sure that they can get a good score here, wasting time till they do. Passing it to Shoulder, gets stunned out all the way down to Moons. Moons picking it off all the way down right side. Looks like Sesquipedalian is going to go for the 3, but misses. Misses the 2. It's anyone's disc. It looks like Decay picks it up and hits it for that 2, leaving 20 seconds left on the clock. I think there's no time left. I'm pretty sure they have like 5 seconds left.
And 5 seconds can get you a lot in this game. Sesquipedalian doing what it seems like normal Sesquipedalian things, just mounting a comeback in the late minutes of the game. 5 seconds left. Let's see if Frog can do anything with it. It's Ryan with the shot. It dings high off the goal. That was almost. I was so ready. I was so ready to be like, hey, we're going into OT. If that had any bit of a weirder bounce off of the ding ring, that would have been in for a 3, and we would be going into OT. But it's Sesquipedalian sending Frog out of finals. Sesquipedalian punching in their ticket for tomorrow in the losers bracket in 3 rounds, 14-11. That was beautiful.
I agree. That was a very, very good, equally matched game between these two teams. They both fought really hard for their spot. But Sesquipedalian just managed to get out on top and making every single little mistake count. And it was a really good game, in my opinion. These two teams definitely deserve a spot, but only one can today. And it looks like Sesquipedalian is going to be taking home that win for tomorrow.
And with that match, that's going to send us to tomorrow. Join us again tomorrow for the final four of Echo Master League Season 3 Finals, Chaos 200, I believe Wild Card, and now Sesquipedalian are your final four. Let's see tomorrow what team comes out on top. Mountainous, do you have anything else to say?
I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna be available all day. I'll be casting tomorrow as well. I'm gonna be ready for that. But other than that, I'm excited and I'm ready to see what tomorrow brings.
And just with that, again, join us tomorrow for the final four of Echo Master League Season 3. We'll see you guys tomorrow.